EA Sports. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Elks of Anchorage. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go here in Anchorage. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go. Hey, we got to go score. Let's go.
Burrow going to get this out to Chase. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And they go play action now. Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really get them amped up as they go forward.
And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
I'm fine, ready?
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
12, 12, 12. 11, MT, tight. 11, MT, tight.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 18. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Mahomes now to throw. This ball deep for Tony. And that's going to be incomplete. take a shot, but it's third down.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got... well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Fourth down, out comes the punter, Drew Chrisman. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken at the 18. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
11.
They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now it's Burrow. He gets it left side to Johnson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
11.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
You talk about this Chiefs defense.
It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass, dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
11 MT.
Now Burrow on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here we go.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
11.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And the Chiefs are going to get him. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And on now is the punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Burrow changing things up here.
Gotta go.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And the catch made by Johnson.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Joe Mixon with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Elks are able to stretch out their lead. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and it's showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season, and those votes may even turn into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
That good for 19 and a first down.
19 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Yellow, yellow.
Here's Pacheco once again. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Well, just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 9.
Attack, attack. Attack.
They go play fake. Mahomes. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
This ball deep for Tony.
And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Kadarius Toney
With touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score.
Oh, he missed it. No good. So this remains a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Jones hit and the ball's out. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
And now they'll shift things around.
12, 12, 12. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down.
Open man downfield is Johnson.
It's a big play there. 45 yards.
Here we go.
And Burrow going to change the play.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty, 11 Mighty.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
And that's out quickly to Chase.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Again, it's Burrow.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Touchdown!
Jerome Johnson
from 19 yards away, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
McPherson on for the point after. It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And he'll take this one up to about the 23. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Mahomes going to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Throwing now is Mahomes. Throw left side, complete to Tony. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First down now, but that clock rolling. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Rice. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Throw outside, completion to Rice. And they have a first down and well into field goal range also at the 16 now.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
They'll throw now on the final play. That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there as time expires in the first half. And the Chiefs get a late touchdown here on the final play of the first half. So they say no to the field goal try late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the third quarter. So they thought to themselves, if we score here, we can double up on back-to-back drives when we start the second half.
And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying under double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try to chip someone at the second level.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game. And there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Eluding the pressure right. And he comes back with one complete. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they wind up getting 4 there on 4th and 1. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. That 4th down decision, unconventional but effective, and they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2nd down and 8. Again, it's Pacheco. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Chiefs.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To throw, it's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
3rd quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. This ball deep for Tony. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by John Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the penalty there winds up on the offense. So obviously it's declined and we have a change of possession.
On 1, ready?
Now Burrow going to change things up. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And now an audible here into something else. Now it's Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon.
And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
3rd and 7.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. So they bring out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Taking on the midfield logo. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
2nd and 12.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Running left, it's Mixon. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Burrow will throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Let's take it inside his own 40. 35 yards that time on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Now Patrick going to change the play. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 5.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I looked down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Now they'll change things up. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Well, this crowd making it hard to hear. This is 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance.
Pacheco is in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line.
On 1, ready?
This is 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, tape. 11, MT, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow. That's complete to Chase. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save the timeout.
Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play and get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow.
connecting with Mixon. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
12, 12, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Here's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line. Now Burrow changing the look.
11 MT, take.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
They'll come up now on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. A big play here. 3rd and 2.
12, 12, 12.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
A 46-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get the midfielder so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Here's 2nd down. Mahomes to throw it. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. That's going to be caught by Tony. And boy, did they need that. Out across the 30-yard line with a nice chunk play.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Mahomes. This ball intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception.